916, stepping in for TJ, aka the young algae crumpler. Good to see you guys. My first time doing this. I appreciate your patience. I know what everyone wants to know. In case you missed it yesterday on both Madden 26 and College Football 26, the team is currently investigating an issue with the auction house, and it will be temporarily disabling the feature. Current auctions that have bids will be locked at the current price. When the auction timer expires, the items will be given to the highest bidder. If you don't have any bids, your item will be returned to you. The team is feverishly working on this issue and understand the urgency of this. Any updates will be coming when resolved on X at eSports Mutt, eSports Cut, or Madden NFL Direct. That's the information I have, and they will be updating. I know they're working on this. That's the update I have right now. So, content schedule. Yesterday we had Good Morning Madden with TJ. Today I'm stepping in for TJ. Yeah, then Monday we had the Collector Series, Madden Legend DRC, Xavier Worthy, and Limited William the Fridge Perry. Rivals dropped on Tuesday with the Limited Taylor Rapp. We also have Crystals. Crystals dropped on yesterday. We got Fred Warner. All 32 T-Kibs. Great card, great card. We have Nico Collins and Jamar Gibbs. We also had Team of the Week dropping, highlighted by your limiteds Tui Pulotu, nailed it, and Drake London. And then we will also be going over the Unreal Moments today. Targeted to go live at 1:30 EST. Legends will be revealed on EA Sports _Mutt on Friday. So yeah, that's what we got. Today we are going to be going over the Unreal Moments. Very, very exciting promo. There's a lot to go over, lots of new cards, lots of exciting stuff. So let's get into it. Welcome to Unreal Moments, highlighting impactful moments that happened in the past NFL games. Check out new objectives, challenges, and house rules to earn Unreal Moment rewards. This program archives on 10/22 and expires on 12/3 at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. These are the boosts you have. Let's see here. Let me get some music. These are the boosts you get. It's going to be the same as your traditional tiers. Every 5 cards will get you the next tier. At tier 1, you're getting +1 catch, tackling, and change of direction. At tier 2, +1 strength, +1 run blocking, +1 block shedding. Tier 3 will get you acceleration, throwing power, and hit power. At tier 4, which would be 20 cards, will get you +1 agility, pass block, and zone coverage. Tier 5 is jump, pursuit, and release. And tier 6 is +1 speed, +1 man coverage, and +1 short route running. There are 2 login objective players that get a pretty crazy boost called the Unreal Trickster boost. Your login players are going to be Matt Hawk and Jason Sanders. But before we get to the welcome players, I want to go over these objective players. You got to complete Unreal Moments daily objectives. Come back each day for the next 2 weeks to earn Unreal Moments players and upgrade tokens. Earn upgrade tokens to upgrade Jason Sanders or Matt Hawk. When acquiring 8 times Unreal Moments hero players, Jason Sanders or Matt Hawk, they will boost all Unreal Moments players +1 overall. So all your 81s, 83s, 86s will get boosted when these guys are fully maxed out. So this is your Jason Sanders with the fully maxed out Trickster boosts. You'll see these boosts will be usable until 10/16. And they will be getting, again, this is just for the Matt Hawk and Jason Sanders. They'll be getting +10 agility, speed, acceleration, carrying, throw power, change of direction, ball carrier vision, +20 stiff arm, +30 spin move, +30 juke move, +10 stamina, +65 release, +10 short accuracy, mid accuracy, deep accuracy, +20 throw on the run, and +10 play action and throw under pressure. And then here are the base stats for your Jason Sanders, power kicker. He is 5'11", 185. Team Kim's Dolphins. In his ability bucket, he gets evasive for 3 AP. You also have Matt Hawk, power punter, 6 foot, 205. Team Chemistry's Dolphins, Bills, Colts, Browns, and Giants. Ability bucket is Red Zone Dead Eye. Of course, this moment that they're getting this moment for was a trick play, 4th down, 4th and goal play where Hawk and the center were the only two players in the middle of the field. All the other players were spread wide. They had Jason Sanders sneak at wide receiver, and Hawk threw a touchdown to Sanders, who was split wide. Now we can go over the welcome players. You have two welcome players, both starting at 81. They will be upgraded to an 89 overall through challenges and the field pass. First one is Brian Cook, a run support free safety. Moment was in Week 5, 224 versus Saints, where he had an insane one-handed interception versus Derek Carr. Height is 6'1". Weight 206. Team chemistries are Chiefs, secondary position of strong safety. Tier 3 ability bucket is short route KO for 3 AP. Flat zone KO for 2 AP. Inside stuff for 2 AP. Medium route KO for 3 AP. In your tier 4 ability bucket, you get deep out zone KO, which is awesome for 3 AP. And at tier 5, you get pick artist for 2 AP. Awesome card, awesome free safety. Your other welcome login player is going to be Alvin Kamara, aka AK-47. Receiving halfback. His moment is from Week 16, 2020, where he had 6 touchdowns in one game. He's 5'10", 215 pounds, gets Saints chems, and his tier 3 ability bucket. He gets grab and go for 2 AP, balance beam for 1 AP, human joystick for 2 AP, and his tier 4 ability bucket, he gets human joystick for 2 AP, and his tier 5 ability bucket, he gets route technician for 4 AP. I do believe this is the first running back to get route tech. So that's very exciting. Let's go ahead and rip our 4th giveaway. Let's do another giveaway. We got a bunch of them to give away, and let's do it. This one will be for Crystal Nico Collins. Crystal Nico Collins. That is going to go to No Flocking TV. No Flocking TV. All right. So how are we feeling about the welcome players? Again, I think that Brian Cook's going to be awesome for safety. Kamara, really good running back option. Let's go over the 81 overall elites now. These, when all 4 of them are on your team, they will get a +1 upgrade to 82. And they will get a boost from having your trickster players fully maxed out as well. That's why we're showing 83 on the screen here. First one is Ben Skowronek, physical wide receiver, 6'3", 224 pounds. He gets Rams and Steelers chems. Next one is Austin Corbett, an agile center, 6'4", 306 pounds. Team chemistries are Browns, Rams, and Panthers. You also have Alex Singleton, a run stopper, Will, 6'2", 240 pounds. Team chemistries of Eagles and Broncos. And last but not least, on your 81s, this one I'm the most excited about. Jaden Blue, elusive halfback, 5'9", 196, Cowboys chemistry, loving the 89 speed. To get the 81 overall players, there is a set you can do. You can exchange any 3 79 to 81 overall players to receive 1 81 Unreal Moments Uncommon Fantasy Pack containing your choice of one of those 81 Unreal Moments Uncommons. Moving on up to the 83 overall elites. You have Eric All Jr., vertical tight end, 6'5", 255 pounds, gets Bengals chems. We also have Kobe Durant, zone cornerback, 5'11", 182, Rams chems. Brandon Stevens, zone cornerback, 6'1", 215 pounds, Ravens and Jets. And your last of the 83s is going to be Dylan Parham, Raiders. Power right guard, 6'3", 311, only gets Raiders chems. So those are your 83 overalls. To get the 83s, you exchange 2 81 overall Unreal Moments players and any one 81 or 82 overall player to receive a 183 overall Unreal Moments Elite Fantasy containing your choice of 183 overall Unreal Elites Moment player. All right, moving on to the 86s. 86, we have Joel Bitonio, power left guard. His moment is Week 8, 2024 versus Ravens. 6'4", 320 pounds, Browns chems. Yeah, so in the corner, you see the little green arrow. That is going to be, if you have all of the 86s, you'll see they will get a +1 overall bump. Same with the 83s. If you have all the 83s, they'll get a bump to 84. All the 81s, they'll get a bump to 82. Next card is going to be Carl Brooks. It's a power rusher DT. He had a blocked game-winning field goal in back in 2024, week 11. 6'4", 300 pounds, gets Packers Kims. Landon Dickerson. In week 9, 2024, the Eagles rush for 237 yards. He is a power left guard, 6'6", 332 pounds, Eagles Kims. I will not say go Birds. Can't make me do it. Meme? No, you stop it. Tavondre Sweat. Man, this card last year was a monster. He's out of position. Still haunts me. It's a nose tackle, D tackle. In week 15 of 2024, he had a fumble return and an infamous stiff arm that did lead to him getting that that halfback out of position card. This is the D tackle though. He gets Tennessee Titans Kims. Again, you'll see him boosted here to an 88 overall. That is with the having all the 86s and the trickster all the way up. I got football 2408513. What's up, buddy? Braden Smith, power right tackle, 6'6", 315 pounds, gets Colts Kims. Peyton Willis, pass coverage will linebacker from week 11, 2024 versus Ravens. He had a very impressive one-handed INT interception. He is 6'4", 242 pounds, gets Steelers Kims. Really good acceleration, really good speed, good zone coverage, especially for an 86. Bucky Irving is your next card. He is an elusive halfback. 5'10", 194 pounds, gets Bucks Kims. Very well balanced card. And your last of the 86s is going to be none other than Madden legend Isaiah Simmons. He's a run support strong safety. This is from week 5, 2024 versus Seahawks, where he blocked a field goal and returned a touchdown to secure the win. He is 6'4", 238 pounds. Team chemistries are Cardinals and Giants. I would have sworn he played for more teams than that. Just those two. Cardinals, Giants. All right, and how do we get these 86s? More sets. Exchange 5 83 overall Unreal Moments players to receive 1 86 overall Unreal Moments Hero Fantasy Pack containing your choice of 1 86 overall Unreal Moments Hero. Seems like it's time we should do another giveaway. We do have our 89 overall champions coming up. In the meantime, let's rip another giveaway. This one will be for 2 cards we haven't gone over yet. It's going to be for Saquon Barkley and Luke Kuechly. We're going to go over those in just a second, so might as well give them away. This one is going to go to OB2FYE. OB_2FYE. Congratulations. All right, 89 overall champions. These will be boosted to a 90 overall if you have all 4 of them, 91 if you have the Matt Hawk and Jason Sanders, my understanding. First champion is Luke Kuechly, Field General Mike. He had 24 tackles in a single game. Height is 6'3", weight 238. He gets Panthers Kims. In his Tier 3 ability bucket, he gets Edge Threat for 3 AP, Flat Zone KO for 2 AP, Double or Nothing for 3 AP, Medium Route KO for 3 AP, and Lurk Artist for 2 AP. In his Tier 4 ability bucket, you get Edge Threat Elite for 4 AP, Deep in Zone KO for 2 AP, and in his Tier 5 ability bucket, Enforcer Supreme at 2 AP. Coming up next, here's a guy who desperately needed a new card, Saquon Barkley. It's been so long since we've gotten a Saquon card. He is a elusive halfback. Obviously, is the biggest moment of last year was the reverse hurdle. You see it every time you log into Madden. He is 6 foot, 232 pounds. Team chemistries are Giants and Eagles. In his Tier 3 ability bucket, he gets Grab and Go for 2 AP, Balance Beam for 1 AP, Human Joystick for 2 AP. In his Tier 4 ability bucket, Human Joystick for 2 AP, and Tier 5 Leapfrog for 1 AP. Finally, another Barkley. Finally. Woo! Been waiting. Next card is going to be next item is going to be Cam Taylor Britt, Zone Cornerback. Week 2, 2024 versus Chiefs. Had a one-handed INT. Height of 6 foot, weight 202. Team chemistries are Bengals. In his Tier 3 ability bucket, you get Short Route KO for 3 AP, Flat Zone KO for 2 AP, Medium Route KO for 4 AP, and Medium Route KO for 3 AP. In his Tier 4 ability bucket, Deep Zone KO 4 AP, and Tier 5 ability bucket is Pick Artist for 2 AP. Will Barkley get Crystal Gems? I don't believe so. I do not believe so, but I do not know that definitively. Next card is going to be Case Keenum, strong arm cornerback. Moment is the Minneapolis Miracle. 6'1", 215 pounds. Team chemistries are Texans, Rams, Vikings, Broncos, Commanders, Browns, and Bills. Journeyman. In this tier 3 ability bucket, you'll get Dashing Deadeye for 2 AP, Pocket Deadeye for 6 AP, Roaming Deadeye for 6 AP, Human Joystick for 2 AP, QB Playmaker for 3 AP, and Tank for 2 AP. In this tier 4 ability bucket, you'll get Threat Detector for 4 AP, Master Tactician for 12 AP, and in this tier 5 ability bucket, Gunslinger for 4 AP. There's a lot of really good abilities on this Case Keenum card. Somewhere I know my friend Yemi is salivating. And at some point I will tell him, Keenum gots to go. Here's how you acquire these 89 overalls. You exchange 3 86 overall Unreal Moments players and any 2 times 86 to 87 overall players to receive 189 overall Unreal Moments Champion Fantasy Pack containing your choice of 189 overall Unreal Moments Champion. All right, let's go into LTDs. There he is, Lawrence Taylor, a LT power rusher, left edge. His moment was he had 4 sacks in a game, and in that same game he had a 97-yard pick 6. That's absolutely bonkers. Height is 6'3", weight 237. He gets Giants Chems in his tier 3 ability bucket. He gets Edge Threat for 3 AP, Inside Stuff for 2 AP, Double or Nothing for 3 AP. Tier 4 ability bucket, you're looking at Short Route KO for 3 AP. And in his tier 5 bucket, Edge Threat Elite 4 AP. Not to pile on Saints fans, but again, from the Minneapolis Miracle, we have Stephon Diggs, slot wide receiver archetype. This item is 6 foot, 191. Team chemistries of Vikings, Bills, Texans, and Patriots. In his tier 3 ability bucket, he'll get Balance Beam for 1 AP, Human Joystick for 2 AP, Third Down Threat for 2 AP, Grab and Go for 2 AP. In his tier 4 ability bucket, you'll get Route Tech for 4 AP, and tier 5 Deep Elite for 4 AP. Actually got to make a quick correction on the Cam Taylor Britt. In his tier 3 bucket, he'll get Deep Route KO for 4 AP and Medium Route KO for 3 AP. Sorry about that. Quick little update on that one. All right, let's go to the Field Pass. Here is your Unreal Moments Field Pass rewards. At level 2, you'll get an 81 overall Unreal Moments Player Pack, B&D, or 5,000 coins. At level 3, Unreal Moments Strategy Item Pack. At level 4, Unreal Moments Player Upgrade Token. That will go towards upgrading your 81 Welcome Players, or your Hawk, or your Jason Sanders. At level 5, you get 5,000 coins. Level 6, 83 plus overall Unreal Moments Player Pack B&D, or 2 times 81 plus overall Unreal Moments Player Pack B&D, or 10k coins. Moving on to the next tier, level 7, you get 5,000 coins. Level 8, Unreal Moments Upgrade Token. Level 9, 5,000 coins. Level 10, an 86 plus overall Unreal Moments Player Pack B&D, or 2 times 83 plus overall Unreal Moments Player Pack B&D, or 20k coins. Level 11, 5,000 coins. Level 12, an Unreal Moments Upgrade Token. Level 13, 5,000 coins. Level 14, 86 plus overall Unreal Moments Player Pack B&D, or 2 times 83 plus B&D, or 20k coins. Level 15, 5,000 coins. And the final level, at level 16, you'll get your last Unreal Moments Player Upgrade Token. All right, for the Unreal Moments head-to-head event, you have 1 drive to make history. Outscore your opponent or score a 75-yard touchdown on your first drive of the game, or your first play of the drive to win the game. Let me repeat that. Outscore your opponent or score a 75-yard touchdown on your very first play of the drive to win the game. The event ends on 12/3. So here's something really, really exciting that they're adding. So you see these rewards here. 0 wins, you get 5 coins. 1 win, 100 coins. For both the CPU and head-to-head event, all rewards are going to stack. So they're stacking. So for example, if you get to 3 wins, you'd receive the stack of 0 wins, 1 win, 2 wins, 3 wins. Very exciting addition. Very, very exciting. You You're getting coins all the way to 8 wins. If you get all the way up to 8 wins, that is a total of, you'll get not just 16,000 coins, you'll get all of them combined stacked up. That'll be 31,855 coins. At 9 wins, you'll get an 80+ overall Season 2 events player. On your first 10-win run, you will get a Season 2 event champion token. And I'm going to go over in a second what you could do with that token. Each subsequent 10-win run will net you 2 85+ overall Season 2 events player pack, or a 6x 82+ overall Season 2 events player pack. You will use the Season 2 event champion tokens to redeem one of the following player items. These player items increase from an 87 to an overall to a 90 overall when all 3 are paired together. So they're going to start at 87. If you have 2 of them, they will jump up +1. If you have all 3, they will jump up to a 90 overall. So this is Aaron Rodgers, field general quarterback. Moment is from Week 13, 2015, Hail Mary versus the Lions. 6'2", 223. Team chemistries are Packers, Jets, and Steelers. In his Tier 3 ability bucket, he gets Dashing Deadeye for 2 AP, Pocket Deadeye for 6 AP, Roaming Deadeye for 6 AP, Human Joystick for 2 AP, QB Playmaker for 3 AP, and Tank for 2 AP. In his Tier 4 ability bucket, he gets Threat Detector 4 AP, Master Tactician at 12 AP, and his Tier 5 ability bucket is Gunslinger at 4 AP against Rodgers. Our next card, Madden legend Antonio Cromartie. Man-to-man quarterback. Moment, he had 2 touchdowns in a single game versus Texans in 2007. 6'2", 210 pounds. This very fertile man played for the San Diego Chargers, New York Jets, Arizona Cardinals, and Indianapolis Colts. Tier 3 ability bucket, short route KO for 3 AP, flat zone KO for 2 AP, deep route KO for 4 AP, medium route KO for 3 AP. In his Tier 4 ability bucket, he gets deep zone KO for 4 AP. And Tier 5 ability bucket, return man for 1 AP. And your last of the event champion token players is going to be Cowboys legend Noah Brown. He is known for the Hail Mary catch last year versus the Bears, where the Bears safety was waving at the crowd instead of playing defense. He is 6'2", 225 pounds. He gets Cowboys and Texans chems. That's Commanders. Should be Commanders. Cowboys and Commanders. Maybe Texans as well. In his Tier 3 ability bucket, he gets Balance Beam for 1 AP. Human Joystick for 2 AP. Third Down Threat for 2 AP. Grab and Go for 2 AP. Tier 4 ability bucket, Route Tech for 4 AP. And his Tier 5 ability bucket is Short Elite for 4 AP. Seems like a good time to rip another giveaway before we go into the CPU event. Let's rip another one. This one is going to be for Case Keenum and Cam Taylor-Britt. And your winner is Cat Loco Beats. Cat Loco Beats followed 11 years ago. 11 years ago is wild. Again, appreciate you guys' patience while we go through a lot of cards. Appreciate it. Next, we're going to be going over the CPU event rewards. All right. For this, you're going to take on 12 games against the CPU, earning a battle score for your wins and touchdowns scored. There are 5 levels to this. Level 1, 2,500 coins. 5,000 for level 2. 75 for level 3. Level 4, 10,000. And I did check. You don't have to win 12 games at each level. There's a battle score involved. You'll tier up through the battle score, so it's not 12 games at each level. At level 5, you will get 2 80+ overall Season 2 events player pack. At level 6, you'll get 1 80+ overall Season 2 events player pack. And 1 82+ overall Season 2 events player pack. Moving on to the challenges. At Tier 1, you'll get an 81+ overall B&D Unreal Moments player, or 5k coins. Tier 2, Unreal Moments upgrade token. At Tier 3, you'll get an 83+ overall B&D player, or 281 overall B&D Unreal Moments player, or 10k coins. Tier 4, 5,000 coins. Tier 5, Unreal Moments upgrade token. Tier 7, an 86 overall B&D Unreal Moments player, or 283+ overall B&D Unreal Moments players, or 20k coins. And at Tier 8, an Unreal Moments upgrade token. There we go. That is your Unreal Moments program. we got a couple more giveaways to do. We got some dump trucks.